2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at small forward. In transition, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Porter's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
4 on the clock. Williams passes to Holmgren. Porter pulls it in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Oh, he's clobbered, and they're not happy with the call here. The coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
the previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw no good. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
The shot by Dort, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Here's Gordon. Not going to go that time. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. Launches a three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look. He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Takes a step back from deep. Giddey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Jacks up a three, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Second, the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Dort, and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. A minute 4 left in the first quarter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Oklahoma City.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He played a great game against the Lakers.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
It's Giddey on the wing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Fires the three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Dort finds Holmgren. And here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope lets the three fly. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, B.A. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
For 3, Gordon. The Thunder pull it in. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Ooh, got that one up quick. Timeout. Williams has got 9.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Nikola Jokic is second.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, to the middle. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside. And some were saying with the rise of the three ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Gordon can't hit. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Holmgren's got room. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Dort with a steal. Here's the break. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Denver. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, B.A., is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Back to Porter, over Giddey. Here's Murray, out to Gordon. Outside Porter. On the take, and then Porter with the dunk.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Holmgren missing. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Gordon can't hit.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Watson. Nice D from Pokashevsky.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this break in the action, up 10. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity. And guys, when a team is dominating like this, does it take something away from the second half for you?
Ernie, I would never hire you.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks as always.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Pulls it from the corner. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Chanchar. Comes up empty down low. Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Wiggins passes to Williams. Drains the triple. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Pokusevski. It's good. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points.
Impressive mobility by Aleksej Pokusevski. My goodness, how about that handle from the big man?
Watson passes to Chanchar. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Williams' shot is good.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Denver calls timeout. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Najee. Pass to Watson. There's Jackson with the 3. That shot, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Chanchar passes to Brown, uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Pass to Williams. Defended by Jackson. Wiggins outside, beyond the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Count it. Good. Watson's got his first points of the night. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The kick out to Wiggins. From downtown, buries it from three. Wiggins has got 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
It's stolen. Pass to Pokashevsky. A shot from the mid-range. Connects. The jumper drops. Pokashevsky's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jackson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Denver foul. Reggie Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls, and the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokashevsky. Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 22 was their biggest lead. Jokic grabs the board. Porter the pass to Murray. The 3. Pure from three-point range. He has 7.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And so it's Oklahoma City with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the Thunder shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Holmgren. The 3-ball. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. And he drives in. And Williams punches it home.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Tries the spin move. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
From deep, Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Despite missing playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. No Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And again, Denver no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Giddey. Back to Dort. Outside Giddey from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Giddey against Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Outside for Dort. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. That's tipped. Porter with the steal.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
How about the touch and the under control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Dort defending. This one for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Exceptional.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and
yours. Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on a Christmas morning, I am excited.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Brunson. The pass to Barrett. Inside, Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Gordon. Right side, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Murray finds Jokic. Porter outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
New York needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Lakers. To the middle, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Buries it from 3-point range.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Brunson against Murray. Barrett wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Gordon. He had 15 points last outing. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Porter, here we go. Nice D from Barrett.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Some nice passing by New York here. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In third, the Knicks.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Down low, tipped away. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Coming off a terrific season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Porter. Jokic with the screen on Barrett. Porter, no luck.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Has to grind. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson outside. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Knicks lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. It's up a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Randall a screen on Murray. Randall outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Brunson with it. Murray on him. Count the basket. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Brunson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Gordon with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Murray. And that one is good. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
He left the defender stunned. Stupefied Murray with magnetic handles.
Floats it up for Randall. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Here's Porter. It's stolen by Randall. And a fast break now for New York. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Randall. And now a 7-point Knicks lead. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by New York. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Hey, Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And stolen by Murray. Gordon with it. Out defended by Randall. And here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Murray against Brunson. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. Robinson dishes to Randall. Over Gordon. Robinson. And it's Denver with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 7. Brunson goes in, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 9.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Brunson, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to
The previous play is under review.
that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, I think for the Knicks, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than...
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Nuggets.
Their defense is the opposite.
And that is our...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the... books. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
and you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Hart. And it's Sims in at the 4. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Sims in the corner. It's stolen. Watson surveying the D. Chanchar, the pass to Watson. The three. It's good from long range. Watson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jacks up a three. Here's Hartenstein. Passes it to McBride. Offline with his three.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the left side wing. Watson, the pass to Chanchar. He dishes it to Jackson. Fires the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connected on their first 3 attempts.
Now, here's quickly. He's covered by Watson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Jackson. Inside. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Sims. Second shot opportunity. Quickly finds Hart. Here's McBride from downtown. Knocks down the 3 ball. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets in second.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Chanchar. And again, Denver no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Hart the pass to Sims. New York moving the ball around. And the pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. And they call the foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real. New
York with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. A shot by Sims, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Johnshaw. Nothing on the board. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Denver calls timeout. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Julius Randle. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 25 points per game, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Bobbed up there for Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
They could use a bucket. Johnshaw, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
New York shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. Good on both. Stolen by Brunson. To the wing right side. Randle from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. He gets it up, and so it's New York sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And yes, it's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And Porter drops them both.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
And finished off by Robinson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the paint, here's Grimes. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Brunson draws the double. Robinson down low. He's against Jokic. Robinson, that's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. As we are looking around the NBA, Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. So often a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Back to Robinson. To the inside. Pass to Barrett. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Porter.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter finds Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Brunson draws the double. Barrett for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Robinson.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Here's Barrett. Jokic with the block.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Brunson with a clean look. The long distance 3 is Barrett. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. Keeps it alive. Jokic on the foul.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Murray against Brunson. 20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Barrett with a screen on Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Barrett. From deep, Brunson. It's off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first.
Thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight.
At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Welcome it. We've got new rosters, fresh starts, and a lot of hope, which means it's time to tip off the NBA season, Brent.
Thankfully, we got through the off-season storylines, the preseason, and all the predictions out there. It's not about that stuff. It's about the play. So let's get it started.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Brunson passes to Robinson. And the shot goes down.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Williams into the lane. Outside Giddey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Brunson surveys. Let's go with a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. One guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, B.A., around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively. Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Oh, Robinson with a block. And they get it back. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Now Williams. The 3.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randall.
And there's the drive. Outside Robinson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Outside for Dort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, B.A., he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Back to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Giddey.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arms and alter the shot on the inside, getting inside the head now of the offense.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's Randall that time on the assist from Brunson.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Holmgren missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Grimes, the pass to Randall.
And Giddey defensively does a good job moving his feet. Great instincts on that side of the ball.
And Williams punches it home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
The baskets were coming early and often. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And there's the screen. Back to Barrett. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. Randall on the screen. And he lobs it up. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Holmgren. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Pass to Grimes. into the lane. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And stolen by Brunson. Barrett, he's open. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Robinson passes to Grimes. Randall against Williams. Right side, Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Screen by Holmgren. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Oklahoma City in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
One minute left in the first half of this one. Grimes, the pass to Randall. Here's Robinson. Williams defending. Outside Barrett. Back to Robinson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Giddey passes to Williams. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Grimes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Their defense has been soft. SOF, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply.
And now let's take a moment to look. And that'll do it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Kenrich Williams. He's out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Joe, pass to Williams. For the tie. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Quickly passes to McBride. Back to Quickly. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Hart passes to Hartenstein. Outside Hart. Takes it inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And New York gets called for the foul. And he makes the first. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, B.A. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
The Knicks with the lead. Quickly outside. To the inside. That one's good. Sims has got his second basket of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Inside, Pokashevsky, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Poku does not have far to go to jam it down.
Here's Hart. And he makes it on the layup. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pokashevsky, the pass to Joe. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now quickly. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Sims. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Quickly a young player, but making veteran reads out there. Quickly saw the opening and delivered.
Hard against Wiggins. Picked by Pokashevsky. That one goes. Count it. Pokashevsky's got 5 points.
That's pretty creative from the young big man. How unique is Poku's skill?
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
So crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the third overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add one or two things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Pass to Pokashevsky. Back to Williams. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Brunson defending. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
You know, not the smartest play a defender could make there.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Now here's Dort. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Brunson against Dort to the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Grimes. Williams defending. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Holmgren. Stolen by Giddey. Fast break. Here we go. Back to Williams. And so they foul intentionally.
Julius Randle. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Outside Barrett. Hey, from beyond the arc. That shot missing. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Williams' shot is good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brunson. Barrett against Dort. Randall on the screen. Throws it up high. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
SGA from distance.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robinson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that stretches their lead to 8.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Randall on the screen. Brunson passes to Randall. Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Pass to Holmgren. Money!
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, there's the alley!
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Dort, the pass to Williams. They double him with Barron. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. That one a little long. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Outside Giddey. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's New York winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood.
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Coming down the tunnel. Hello, basketball fans. Doors opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, just tremendous movement by Josh Giddey. This guy's ability to shake the defense with his handle is impressive.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. From deep. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
First personal foul.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so
Alexander. One shot.
people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Nobody near Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Gordon. And it's Murray with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Caldwell Pope wishes to Porter. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Fades back. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game.
Well, I'll tell you this. He is a relentless scorer at this point, Aaron Gordon. He is not afraid of taking contact.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, how about the defense? And then the finish on the other end. Aaron Gordon making plays for his team.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. And the 3-ball is good. Williams has got 6 points.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. The feed now to Porter. Murray for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Dort attacking. And he goes in for the dunk. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Caldwell Pope pushes to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Gordon. Murray outside. The three. Thunder with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Nuggets trail by 3. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Gordon back to Caldwell Pope. They get a hand on it. Murray outside. Lets the three fly. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Denver, the small and power forwards. Porter and Gordon. The guard pit. There are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, you're seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Got that one up quick. Dort's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. He goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And it's Giddey in the corner. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Here's Jokic. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams double team. Passes it to Holmgren. Giddey, no one around him. And the Thunder another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Aaron Gordon. He had a strong showing last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 14 points.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Dort misses.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Dort passes to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and your willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And both free throws good for Giddey. The Nuggets trail by 7. Caldwell Pope up top. Giddey defending. 13 feet away. Outside Porter. Pocket 6. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot's good.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Over in the corner, Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Giddey finds Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Down low. Missed inside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder up 5. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
In a tight contest like this one, where it could go either way, it seems, how would you guys have used your halftime break? And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Thunder.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God.
And that's all for us. Now
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kushevsky is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Micic in at the 1 spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the pass to Micic. Back to Pokusevski. Basket counts. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points.
Well, Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Micic, all alone. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside, kick it out.
There's the pick. Down low, got a piece of it, and he jams it with authority.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Micic, the pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Joe. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets in second.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 90 seconds now into the second half. They set the pick. Watson, the pass to Nagy. Here's Chanshaw. Pass to Watson. 2 points. That one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Thunder leading by 3. Driving the lane. Passes to Micic. Back to Pokusevski. A steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Micic. The kick out to Williams. The pass to Micic. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pokusevski. Sinks that one from the post. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Brown. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Here's Micic. Passes it to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Watson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What we know about Reggie Jackson is he loves attacking in transition. You give him room to run, this guy's lethal.
Wiggins drives in. It's deflected. Jackson down low. The pass to Brown. Here's Nagy. He's guarded by Williams for the lead, and he nails the jumper. Najee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Joe. Now Pokusevski. There's Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And this season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Watson kicks to Jackson. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Wiggins finds Williams. Here's Micic, guarded by Jackson. Here's Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Nuggets lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Denver will start the 4th quarter. They've got Jackson. It's Najee in at the 5 spot.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams kicks to Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Pass to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. All going up court. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Good on the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Jokic to the rack, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Jokic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dort kicks to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Williams has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Dort finds Giddey. Back to Dort. Williams against Gordon. Williams passes to Dort. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Murray for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd. Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
Feeds to Williams. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, Holmgren just hooks it up the floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And they pick up 2. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
SGA delivers in a big-time moment. Young gun, look out.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Giddy against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Holmgren wide open. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you...
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And here are the Nuggets now. Caldwell Pope with it. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray dishes to Gordon. And stolen by Williams.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Kicks it to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 won't fall. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break. Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the end.
We'll see you at the next.
in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic, to the inside. Caldwell Pope with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Outside for Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Grimes, defended by Gordon. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Knicks.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
And that one drops.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. Tips it up.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Gordon against Brunson. Pass to Randall. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Now Jokic. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Denver.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. They are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Here's Caldwell Pope. After the basket by New York. And another 3 for Denver.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Back to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Brunson taking his time here. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Knocks down the long J. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brunson against Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Driving inside, and he jams it home with authority.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
They get it again. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Back to Porter. Gordon outside. Back to Porter. Just 3 on the clock. And another basket for Denver.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Here's Robinson.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. From deep. Here's Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 5.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And it's Randle with the jam.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up, and they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of Lake Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Brunson with it, checked by Murray. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Screen by Gordon. The drive by Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 13.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Outside Brunson. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, Denver.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
The Knicks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brunson, hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. They're not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The drive by Porter, and the layup falls. Porter's got... at 7 points.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Brunson against Murray. Randall, the pass to Grimes. Randall, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Murray for 3. Another shot outside. Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
That shot wide open. He's got 16.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Gets it off. No good on the shot. And so it's Denver, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great rally as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be.
And since we've got a moment, thanks as always for
and we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. The shot by Najee, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Hart from outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Hart's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nuggets lead 45-40.
Jackson surveying the D. To the paint. Najee passes to Jackson. Back to Najee. Here's Watson. 5 to shoot. Here's Chanchar. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Sims. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Once again,
Jackson, pass to Chanchar. Up top, Jackson. No points yet. Yep, that one goes.
Reggie Jackson.
And the Nuggets lead by 5.
and challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
Denver foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Sims. On the wing quickly. It's stolen away.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
To the wing on the left. Here's Chanchar. Here's Brown. He's covered by Hart. Here's Chanchar. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of restraint. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Quickly, passes to Hartenstein. Shots blocked. Here we go, one-on-one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Chanchar. Back to Nagy. Up top, Jackson. Here's Chanchar. Offline with a 3. Here's Sims. It's rebounded by Nagy.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 5 now.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates in a terrific dime there.
And the Knicks call time here. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Brunson. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Look, tell you what, Caldwell Pope, when he has his A game on, he can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, and I'd love to have him on my team. They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Brunson outside. The shot, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. There's the triple. Outside for Porter. It's rebounded by New York. Now Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more than is made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in it to 5. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. First free throw is good.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And so he hits both. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 9-point game. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes! He nails it!
Assist from
Caldwell Pope's gotten 4 this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Grimes' shot is off. The Nuggets shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brunson with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Outside Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
First personal foul.
No good on that one.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
Outside for Porter. Fires for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Porter is all in on the offensive end. Never missing a chance to give his team a boost.
And he goes in for the dunk.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Brunson with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Here's Barrett. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's just a 4-point Denver lead.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
2 minutes. Knicks foul. Quentin Grimes. Second personal foul. 13th foul.
Brunson against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Barrett. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Robinson gets the bucket.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Murray against Brunson. Murray drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you know, guys like Murray, a bona fide go-to player, they have to deliver in spots like these because that's what they're expected to do.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Nuggets on D. Barrett can't hit. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Murray. And he drains the quick shot. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Shot is good by Barrett.
This is why R.J. Barrett went 2nd overall. He could be a difference maker.
Porter against Barrett. Puts up a deep 3. Porter's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Lets it go from the wing. Gordon on the wing. Now here's Caldwell Pope.
Knicks foul. Quentin Grimes. Third personal foul. 15.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Caldwell Pope at the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, this young kid is fun. Randall proving that the moment, not too big for him.
Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jokic way outside. No good. So the Nuggets win it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of...
Without you fans, none of this is possible.
Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at center. Now here's Brunson. 5 on the clock, inside. And Randall throws it down.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. The ball's not loose. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Now here's Randall. Drops in the layup for 2. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Williams' shot is off. Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. That's good from Randall on the assist from Brunson.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Giddey finds Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Grimes passes to Barrett. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. To the inside, Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Now here's Brunson. Floats it up for Randall. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Grimes. Driving in, plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And it's blocked by Brunson. From outside the arc. And another 3 for New York.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Door to screen on Randall. Nobody near Williams. 6 the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Dort. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Really good, ferocious defense from Gilgeous-Alexander to knock it loose.
The Knicks leading by 6. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson finds Randall, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Oh.
Well, combine the handles and the quickness, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander becomes a handful.
Brunson scanning the floor. Williams against Randall. Floats it up for Randall. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Julius Randall getting it done for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that. Working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side, initiate and react. Decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. The pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Back to Dort. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Pistons. To the middle. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And another turnover here by New York.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randall. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Here's Giddey. Off target from outside. New York leading by 7. Randall with the ball. Williams picks him up. Down low. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second basket. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. They're running. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. New York's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Dort. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's from defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
1:09 left here in the second. And Randall throws it down.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Brent, an all-star for the first time in 2023.
And SGA made a lot of noise in that season, averaging 30 a game. Man, this guy was showing he could be a franchise player and the main man on a young OKC team.
Giddey with it. Last game out, he had 14. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
That's a confident shot from the young guard, Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. New York shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%. Right around the middle of the road.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Inside, it's tipped. To the paint, here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. Here's Pokusevski. Again, the Thunder score.
Poku with no hesitation.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
You know, right now for the Thunder, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year?
Let's move on, shall we? To that first half we just watched. Guys, how about Victor Wembanyama? And that concludes
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Both free throws good from Randall. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in.
And Poku does not have far to go to jam it down.
New York leading by 3. Hart the pass to Sims. Here's McBride. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up. And it's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Passes it to Joe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Micic. Oklahoma City moving the ball around for the tie. Wiggins outside. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Very little resistance against that throw down.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field. He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Wiggins outside. He set the pick for the lead, and he sinks the layup. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Quickly the pass to Hartenstein, and he makes good on the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
Look how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden, sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Sims in the corner. Quickly the pass to McBride. He dishes it to Sims. Here's Hartenstein, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitive green swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McBride passes to Hartenstein. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. In third, the Knicks.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
Here's McBride. Still yet to score. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-6 run. Joe passes to Pokusevski. It's rebounded by Quickly. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Releases. That's in, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Hartenstein.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Quickly. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. Second free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time, not on target. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For New York, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And he makes the first.
Quentin Grimes at the line, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Now let's hear what Coach Tom.
Defensively, we got to do it better.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Thunder shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Robinson finds Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And there's the pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson the pass to Sims. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Back to Brunson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brunson against Williams. In the corner, it's Robinson. Lots of room. Thunder with the rebound. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Back to Dort. From the arc. Sims with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Passes it to Holmgren. There's the drive. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Brunson against Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And finished off by Williams.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Sims in the corner. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. And don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Dort with a screen for Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Brunson with it. Right wing. Down low. Robinson finds Brunson. Back to Robinson. That falls. Nice beat that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Grimes passes to Sims. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And won't find any more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. Holmgren. And the Thunder lead by 8.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's the screen. He lobs up the alley pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
58.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Williams. So we see the Thunder get the win here. This was much appreciated, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Thank you for